So these videos is finna be a part of season 2. Season 1 is gonna be on my Silk Ministry, the Silk Ministry. Season 1 is gonna be on the Silk Ministry. I'm gonna leave links. I'm gonna have several different shows, but my main show is something different. But this is also a part of one of my other shows. And so let me just finish talking about Brianna. So at Brianna's house, she was saying that she couldn't let me come to the apartment yet because they needed to get the lights back on. And Shay had me over there at her house for this. So now I was up in Shay's house and I was telling Brianna, you know, that her mama left me there with the kids. And then so I was riding with Shay. And she stopped at the Taco Bell and I was calling Brianna. I was like, Brianna, I'm trying to see what's going on, you know, so that I could come to your house now, because she had taken my money for my food, you know, what I would have spent on food, or my phone bill or something, or room or something, you know, and supposedly she spent the lights up with her baby daddy, and she still was telling me that she was waiting on that. So now I'm in the car with Shay, and I had to step out to call Brianna when Shay went in there to the Taco Bell to get the food. So she went inside the Taco Bell to get the food. And I was trying to call, make a private phone call, you know, and I was standing on the side of the car, and Shay got in the car with the food, and she was saying, hurry up, bitch. I got somewhere to be. I don't got no time to be fucking waiting on you. And I was like, I was on my way to get in the car. So when I got in the car, I was like, say, don't be talking to me like that. You know, I was like, I was about to get in the car. I saw you get in the car, and I was coming to get in the car. You don't need to be talking to me, checking me, talking about, bitch, I ain't got time to be waiting on you. And then I was like, you know, you could have just left me if you know, but I already had told her, you know, how I felt about that. And she was being very belligerent with me. So I was like, you know, I don't really care. Words don't really hurt me. So when she started going off and like she was finna hit me, and cause I told her, I was like, you know, I was coming, and then she was going off like, little bitch, I'll hit you, I'll fuck you up, like in her car. And I'm like, oh hell no. And she's way across town from by her house. And I told y'all I was just about to leave her house any goddamn way, but I was coming to show her some support, because she claimed that they was going to get her mother headstone, which she probably was. And I was like, well, maybe that's why she been acting like that. The least I could do is show her some support when she asked me to ride with her. So I was like, and then Brianna was making it seem like I was being inconsiderate by not watching the kids and her brother because they was going to the mama headstone, but I didn't know what was really going on. So I was like, okay, yeah, I could show your mother some support. I could show her some support. And the kids was in the back seat, and they had dropped the brother off, like I said, in the last episode on the Silk Ministry. So this is the follow-up season. And so basically, I was trying to call Brianna, or I believe it was Brianna, and they got a dog right here that's gonna try to run out like he gonna attack me. And if you look on the Silk Ministry, the lady's dog did get loose. He's in there, but it's cold, so he in the back. Okay, cool. But usually he runs out to try to like attack me. But the lady on the other street, her dog did get out, and he did try to attack me, and that's on the Silk Ministry on season 1. So anyway, basically, Shay turned the radio up. I was in the car, and I was like, okay, you know what, Shay? I was like, I'm not finna do this with you. Let me make this call. And I got on the phone to make a call. Like, I'm gonna need to move around. I need to know what's going on with that, about, you know, this room or whatever, because I'm not finna be up in the car with her. But I didn't even get the chance to say anything because the phone was ringing and somebody said hello, and she turned the radio up on her car. We were still sitting in the parking lot, had not pulled out of the Taco Bell yet, and she turned the radio up loud as hell. I mean, it was like boom, like loud, and it don't really go that loud. Maybe it do, but it was loud enough to where I could not even hear what they were saying when they answered the phone, and I couldn't even hear myself talking to them. So I turned it back down because she was doing it deliberately to try to mess up my phone call while she in there thinking she gonna bully me in her car. So I turned it down. Because I was on the passenger side. So she turned it up and like, oh yeah, I'm gonna just turn it up on her phone call. And then I turned it right back down. And then she smacked my hand. She went pop. And then at that point, the conversation that was happening on the phone, that was over. Because I turned the shit. I was like, oh, hold up. I was like, don't put your motherfucking hands on me. I don't know. I don't know if I cursed at her or not, but I'm cursing now. And I said, don't put your hands on me. And she was like, what? And then she started beating on her dashboard, punching on it. Boom, boom, boom. Like, that's how she was going to try to punch me. And that's what abusers do. They try to break objects. My baby daddy used to do it all the time. And he would break objects before he hit me to try to show me how strong he was and how bad he could hurt me if I continued to not do what he wanted. So that's what she was doing. She was punching on her dashboard, and the kids was in the back seat. And cause I told her don't smack my hand. I said, she was like, well, don't touch my motherfucking car. And then I told her, I said, okay, I won't touch your car. I won't touch the dial on your radio. Because she was turning it up while I was trying to make the call. And I was like, okay, I turned your radio down because I need to make a phone call. She was like, well, don't touch my shit. I said, I don't give a fuck. I said, I won't touch your shit. But bitch, I said, don't put your motherfucking hands on me. And I don't know if I called her a bitch or not, but I was like, don't put your motherfucking hands on me. Now that's where I draw the line, and I told her that because I was very respectful to Shay. And at that point, I'm gonna stop right quick because I'm getting towards the store, and they all trying to set me up at the store, try to intimidate me when I walk up or whatever. And I did expose that was the Silk Ministry season 1. But on my channel, the Silk Ministry, and it's gonna be season 1 for this, and I'm gonna leave links down there where y'all can click on that and go to that channel to watch the first season of what's going on with this. So how it led up to this. Because there was all kind of men and gang members involved, and I was in all of their houses. And the season 1 talk about what happened from the jail in their houses, and this is the woman's house that I was in that was trying to abuse me in her car and in her home and starve my pregnancy. So her daughter was helping her do it. So anyway, I'm just walk slow till I get there. But anyway, I said that's where I draw the line. I said, now that's because she had already been verbally abusing me and intimidating me and starving me. And I told her, I said, now that's where I draw the line. And I was like, don't put your hands on me. And everybody knows that. I said, do not put your hands on me. Because she smacked the hell out of my hand when I was turning down the dial. And I said, now that's where I draw the line. Do not put your hands on me. And I told her just like this in the driver's seat. I said, do not put your hands on me. And then she was like, boom, 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 like punching it real hard on the dashboard. And they had already been threatening to abuse the kids and fight each other and all this, trying to intimidate me. And so I had told her, don't do that. And then so she was boom, 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 beating on she was, I'm finna beat your motherfucking ass. Bitch, I don't play that motherfucking shit. I'm finna beat your ass like she was finna try to punch me in the car. So I got out the driver's seat. I got out the passenger side. And cause she had pulled into an apartment complex. So when she drove off, when she smacked my hand, she drove out of the Taco Bell. Like she hurried up and whipped out. And we was having a conversation when she was driving out of the Taco Bell parking lot. And I was like, don't put your hands on me. Now, I don't play that. I don't play that. And she was like, well, don't touch my car. I said, okay, I won't touch your car. But I'm letting you know for the last time, don't put your hands on me. And we were driving out of the parking lot going towards her mother's gravestone or whatever, or somewhere they was going to pick out the headstone for her mom. And so basically, I was just letting her know, don't put your hands on me. Now, you can do whatever you want to do, but the moment you put your hands on me, that's a whole nother story. And so she pulled over into this apartment complex and started beating on the dashboard. Bitch, I'm finna beat your motherfucking ass. Boom, boom, on the dashboard with both of her fists, like over and over. Like, at this point, I'm like, oh, she acting like she finna hit me. I was like, okay, and she was parked right there. So, no. I told her she was beating on the dashboard while we was driving and at a light. And I said, pull over. pull over right here and let me out. Let me out. And she pulled over into this little parking lot and she let me out and I got out. But she tried to act like she wasn't gonna try to let me out without fighting me. So I got out of the car and then I walked over like towards the back of the car, but I walked away from her car. So I got out on the passenger side and I walked this way and I walked away from her car. And it was a whole bunch of people that could see what was going on in the streets. You know what I'm saying? They tried to ride all up on me. But it was a whole bunch of people who could see from the traffic on the streets what was going on. And then I backed away from her car and then I squared up. And I was like, I don't play that shit. I was like, I'm finna beat your motherfucking ass. I was like, you finna run up on me? I was like, if you think you gonna hit me, I'm finna beat your ass in front of all these goddamn people that can see you run up on me. Because you ain't finna be up in there punching me in your car and then try to turn around and lie when I work your ass talking about